Welcome to another episode of BrightLearn, where we dive into the world of knowledge and share fascinating insights on a wide range of topics. Today, we're stepping into the garden, quite literally, to explore the world of square-foot gardening. If you've ever dreamed of growing your own healthy organic vegetables but felt intimidated by the traditional methods, this episode is for you. We'll be diving into the book Square Foot Gardening: How to Grow Healthy Organic Vegetables the Easy Way by James Paris and Norman J. Stone. So, what exactly is square foot gardening, or SFG for short? Imagine a gardening method that maximizes your harvest while minimizing the effort. That's SFG in a nutshell. Unlike traditional gardening, which involves long rows and a lot of backbreaking work, SFG uses a small, manageable space, typically a 4x4 foot box, divided into square foot sections. This method was popularized in the 1980s by Mel Bartholomew, and it's been gaining traction ever since, especially among those who want to grow their own food without the fuss. The beauty of SFG lies in its simplicity and efficiency. The growing medium is lighter, making it easier to manage. You can access your plants from all sides, which means less bending and more tending. Plus, the compact nature of SFG means you can grow a variety of vegetables in a small area, leading to a larger harvest with less effort. Now you might be wondering, why should I choose SFG over traditional gardening? Well, there are several compelling reasons. First, it's chemical-free. SFG relies on companion planting and organic methods, so you won't need chemical fertilizers or pest control. This is not only better for the environment, but also for your health. Second, it's convenient. Whether you live in a city apartment with a rooftop or have a small backyard, SFG is accessible to almost anyone. It's perfect for those with busy schedules because it requires less time and effort than traditional methods. Plus, the weeding is minimal, thanks to the uncontaminated growing medium. Third, it's economical. With SFG, you avoid the waste of excess vegetables that often end up in the compost heap. This method helps you save on seeds, compost, fertilizer, pest control, weeding, and maintenance costs. It's a win-win for your wallet and the planet. And let's not forget the mental health benefits. Gardening is known to be therapeutic, and SFG is no exception. The satisfaction of growing your own food and the joy of harvesting fresh produce are unparalleled. Plus, it's a great way to reduce stress and connect with nature. Now let's talk about constructing your own SFG. The basic model involves a 4-sided frame made from untreated timber, open at the top and bottom. You can use materials like cedar, oak, or even bricks and cinder blocks. The key is to create a barrier that holds in the compost. For a traditional SFG, you'll need untreated timber, screws, and tools like a saw and drill. The frame should be 4x4 feet, with a depth of 6 inches. This depth is suitable for most vegetables, but if you're growing root vegetables, you might want to increase the depth. If you're interested in a portable SFG, you can add a plywood base and make the frame the same depth as the sides. This makes it easier to move, but keep in mind that it will be heavier. The correct compost mix is crucial for a successful SFG. While Mel Bartholomew's recipe is effective, don't be afraid to experiment with your own magic mix. Ingredients like vermiculite, perlite, and coconut coir dust can be used as alternatives to peat moss, which is not sustainable. A good SFG mix should be light and airy, promoting excellent growth and making maintenance easier. You can also add well-rotted manure for an extra nutrient boost. Remember, the goal is to create a growing medium that provides plants with the light, nutrients, water, air, and temperature they need to thrive. When it comes to planting, you can choose between seeds and seedlings. Seeds are cheaper, but seedlings give you an instant veggie garden. If you decide to plant seeds directly into your SFG, make sure to follow the instructions on the seed packet for ideal germination conditions. Diversity is key in SFG. By rotating different plants and using companion planting, you can naturally deter pests and diseases. For example, planting marigolds can deter aphids, while basil can enhance the flavor of tomatoes. In conclusion, square foot gardening is a fantastic way to grow your own healthy, organic vegetables with minimal effort. It's perfect for small spaces, economical, and environmentally friendly. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or a beginner, SFG offers a simple and effective way to enjoy the benefits of homegrown produce. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of BrightLearn. If you enjoyed this discussion, please consider leaving a review. Your feedback is invaluable and helps others discover the joys of square foot gardening. And don't forget to check out the books mentioned for more in-depth information on raised bed gardening and other homesteading techniques. Until next time, happy gardening and keep learning.
Visit brightlearn.ai for more fascinating videos like this one, and naturalnews.com for full editorial coverage and breaking news on critical stories that keep you informed and aware of what's really going on.